All right, let's see what we got here, man. What's going on, party people? Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. Listen, eh, let me listen. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's definitely a great pleasure having you here. I go by the name of Lee Sweet. I am a spiritual healer. And now, guys, before I even get started, man, I gotta say this. This is waiting too much. It's too much for me. As you can see, from the moment I turn on the fucking camera, and way before even that, listen, man, I gotta shout out all of my fucking ancestors. The invisible ones, the ones who've been looking out for me, man. Like they love me too much. You know what I'm saying? So, just to fill you in, just a little bit. I've always been this guy. I show love and I keep it moving. I never. Sometimes I get it back. Sometimes, you know what? I don't. It don't matter. But all this time, though, all of this time, I was being loved, protected, and appreciated without even me knowing. Now, when I'm learning about the fucking ancestors and the way they've been coming to me, and they're putting things in perspective. Like they were talking their shit to me. Like nigga, they even went as far as to tell me, "Why do you think you're so good looking?" I told him because I am. Like, no, you got it from somewhere. But anyway, man, first and foremost, I wanted to say this, man. Shout out to all of my fucking ancestors, man. Man, listen. It's almost like, guys, listen, man, be yourself. I've always loved others, and, all I get in return was hate. But I just keep it pushing, man. It never bothered me. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because I suck my own dick. So it never really bothered me, man. And then now, when the ancestors are coming through and they're talking their shit, it's like, man. It's like they're letting you thought you were alone, and they're showing me all along some key things that took place. They're like, yeah, nigga. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? They told me, hey, you are spiritually marked. You know what I'm saying? In Creole, we call that fait à coiffe. That coiffe on you. Come on, man. You are one of us. Now, I've been knowing that, but they're just being too much, man. Oh man, the amount of love. Connect with your ancestors, bro. But anyway, it was just too heavy on me. You know what I'm saying? I had to not just letting that shit out, but also let them know. I mean, they already know. Cause like, listen, man, they know. They know. You know what I'm saying? But I guess for me, it's more like me making this public. You know what I'm saying? This is me telling these motherfuckers, oh no, nigga, you already know I love you. I'm gonna let all the world know. This is me putting charges on all these motherfuckers. Man, listen, man, I've been blessed so much. Like, man, I could tell you shit that would spook you, nigga. Anyway, but all of that will be revealed in due time. But anyway, shout out to all of my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And give me a second, but it's nothing but names that's popping out of my mind. And I want that connection to be direct. So give me a second. I can't call him out yet. I do, but not like this. It's nobody's business. Now, if this is your first time, come on, man. Welcome. It's a pleasure having you here. I go by the name of L'Esprit. I am a spiritual healer. And as a spiritual healer, what I do, man, is that I serve you. I serve your ultimate self. I help you to become a better version of yourself. By reflecting, by holding the mirror of wisdom so that you can see yourself, baby. Do you see what I'm saying? And here's something else that was also revealed to me, because I speak for the great listeners. Get your lessons, man, and do what you gotta do. I'm the teacher's teacher. Let me say that again. I am the teacher's teacher. Come get your medicine and go spread that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Because you are needed. Whoever this come across and somehow understand what this is and who fully grasp it, listen, this is for you. It's for you, man. Everything I do is for you. You know what I'm saying? My life is devoted to serve you, so you could turn around and serve the others. Because apparently I came to understand, like, there's a lot of you have certain skills. Like, you know, I do my part. You're gonna have to do your part. But it's an honor serving you. It's an honor, you know, giving you the things that is needed, the ammunition that you need, you know, for you to go out there and go get them. You know, there's a couple of you, you know, I was made aware of. Get your medicine, nigga. But anyway. Man, listen, today's a beautiful day, guys. I mean, every day's a beautiful day, but it's like, oh, man. But anyway, let me proceed. And as you see in the title, we're going to talk some shit. And this is perfect for the conversation that we're going to be having tonight. But anyway, allow me to continue on the whole spiritual healer spiel, so you know exactly what I do and how I do it, if this is the first time. But if you're coming back, like most of you are, some of you come back for the wrong reason. I don't know why, but I got something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you keep looking. I don't know why you keep watching. Like, hey, it is what it is, but hey, you're just hurting yourself. But guess what, man? By now, you should have learned better. But listen, man, those who do not hear will feel. That's just the way it goes. No way out of this. There is no way out of this. I bully the bullies. If you're a bully trying to bully me, no, I'm the one who bullied the bullies. That's okay. I guess you wanted to give me, you know, you wanted to what is it? Give me a lesson? Show me better? Who am I fucking with? You do you know where you at, stranger? Do you know who you're talking to? Let the mystery unfold. It will speak for itself. You know? If you are what you say you are, well, all right, here I am. We'll see. As you're already seeing. But anyway, if this is your first time here, I mean, just so you know, I mean, you know, I talked to the whole universe. Every time I come out, all the ancestors, the heavens are listening. They love me too. Oh man, they love it. And listen, I am honored. I am honored. So know that I speak for the great listeners. But anyway, making a long story short, guys, man, it's been a beautiful day. I mean, oh man. So, as a spiritual healer, what I do, man, I help you to be the better version of yourself. I hold the mirror of wisdom so you can see yourself. Everything I say will be reflective in terms, like, you know, I do my shit a certain way. Listen, if you somehow thought this was like, this is all orchestrated by me. I want you to take a good look at me. Everything is orchestrated by me. But anyway, guys, okay, I get a little bit goofy at times. If this is your first time, you know, it's all love, man. Especially when we're talking about spirituality, we're talking about people, we're talking about you. You know, I mean, how else can it be? You know, like what I do, man, I break bread with you guys. This is our supper. Let's eat together. A family that eats together sticks together. And the type of food that I'm sharing with you is the Holy Communion, the body of Christ. Do you see what I'm saying? So when I call you family, listen, I'm not confused at all. When I say the great listeners, I know exactly who I'm addressing. Anyway, I'm being so emotional today, man. Such a beautiful day. I mean, not just today. I mean, it's like, I don't know, man. The amount of love. Give me a second, guys. I gotta get it together. Do you see what I'm saying? Again, it's almost like I already told you guys, right? My life has always been about love, helping others if I can, or when I can. You know what I'm saying? And you know, although I never got it back, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I just kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But to see that all this time I was never alone, and they made it a big deal to stress that out to me, and to show me in different avenues and different times what was happening. I mean, it doesn't take, you already know, King. It doesn't take any, you too, have a good night. It doesn't take anything away from me, but they just wanted to let me know it was not just me alone. I don't think you understand. They're like, hey, handsome, let me talk to you. You're doing great. You're doing absolutely great. But just know, you're not alone. Oh, man. And, you know, and this is just me summarizing that for you. You know, like, whew. But anyway, give me a second. It's heavy on me. It's still heavy on me. All right. So, all right. Let's you know what I'm saying. Let's man up. Let's you know what I'm saying. Let's you know what I'm saying. Let's do what we came here to do. So, guys, as I stated, as a spiritual healer, you know what I'm saying. I don't even know if I even need to keep talking about what I came here to talk about, or if I should just dedicate this to them. But I also want to let them know that my life was dedicated to them. So I gotta let these motherfuckers know, like, because they were talking some shit to me. They were showing me how much. I'm like, well, nigga, obviously, if I'm not doing anything wrong, nigga, what's up? Oh, I almost smoke with all these motherfuckers. All of my fucking ancestors. I want to smoke with all of them. Man, love is love, man. Oh, I guess some of us will never know. All right, all right, all right. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. God damn it. Fuck. Shit's heavy. It's heavy. You know, especially when you're getting it straight from the source. Oh, man. They know how to... it's fulfilling. It's, oh, man. It's just being. It's alive, man. Anyway. All right, all right, all right. I'm putting it together. I'm putting it together. I'm putting it together. I'm putting it together. All right, all right, all right, all motherfucking right. You know what I'm saying? And listen too, man. You see, when you do the right thing, you're on the right frequency, man. Listen. I don't know what else to say. All right, all right, all right. I know. You like, get to it, motherfucker. All right, relax, relax. So, allow me to start over, guys. So, as a spiritual healer, you know, I hold the mirror of wisdom for you to see yourself. And by you seeing yourself, the goal is for you to become Christ-like, and meaning for you to be your best version, for you to see yourself, the true beauty that's in you, for you to find your treasure. Do you understand? But anyway, so being Christ-like, Buddha-like, Krishna-like, you know, as you can see with all of those spiritual leaders, right? They seen something. They have witnessed something. They all stood in front of him. In front of, you know. You know, they witnessed something. And now they all came back to share that with you. And I am no different, my friend. I mean, I'm following their footsteps. They already did that. I mean, in fact, I'm doing it understandably. I knew what this is. I mean, it's not a coincidence that I'm telling you what took place and what is happening. You know, the second coming is you, man. It's you. It's you. It's your turn. You understand what I'm saying? It's your turn. You know, and I'll make sure I give you everything that is needed for you to be all right, just like it was given to me too. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Oh my God, man. I mean, the amount of wisdom. Oh man, guys, I'm super happy tonight. I am on a whole other level. So give me a second, man. Give me a motherfucking second. Unbelievable. What the fuck is going on tonight? Something going on. There must be something going on. But anyway, I mean, there is something going on. You know, but I'm saying there must be something going on behind. That's something that I know, that I see that's going on. But anyway. So, all right, let's just be serious here for a second, all right? So when we're talking about attaining that highest level of consciousness, you know, it's attaining that highest level of clarity in your mind. But for you to do that, your emotions and your intellect must come together. Because we all should know by now. Oh, fuck it, man. I think I should get right into it, man. It's getting late anyway. Fuck it. Let's get right into it, bro. I mean, just so you guys know, check out my other videos, man. But most likely, if this is for you, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Guys, Let me one more first. Let me one more first, because there's so much to talk about. Mm-mm-mm. So, it's obvious your emotions have a direct relationship to your inner vision. You know, the African says, I mean, we have a whole different thing, but they mean the same thing. And by we, me, being raised in Haiti, I'm not sure where I was born, but being raised in Haiti, we have this saying that says, a cat that fell into a pot of hot water, next time sees water, won't even want to come near it. Now the African says it in a different way. Someone who's been bit by a fucking snake, you see lizard, you get scared. I like that too. It's all the same shit anyway. But I'm saying that to say, your emotions plays a big part in how you see things. That's what you see when people are falling in love, when people are too happy, when you are angry, you don't see the full picture. The person would not act or say the things that they done or they did while they are angry or mad, if they were not mad or angry. That's because your emotions have a direct relationship on how you see things. And how you see things here, what I'm talking about here, it's not even physical shit. Because here's the thing. The way we look at life, like I always tell you guys this, right? My son and myself, we share the same space and time. This nigga could be standing next to me, but do not see what I see. That alone should tell you, or should be a key. It's revealing to you that what we see, it's not, this life is not even as physical as you think it is. Because if that was the case, and just so you guys know, that's what quantum physics is also telling you. Quantum physics is telling you the so-called, what you call material shit, it's condensed energy. So in other words, when you truly get to see our life and what we talk about life, the lesson that you learn, your experiences open up your eyes. Your pain give you a deeper understanding of life. And here you are walking around having two eyes, but yet there's something else that's taking place simultaneously. See, yet again, I'm trying to create the foundation for your subconscious mind, so you understand truly what your subconscious mind is. I like to give it away. I like to get ahead of myself. I always do. I always do. Ain't no shame in my game, baby. But at the same time, this is part of you. I want you to reflect on it for a second. So our life, that's why you have people, rich dad, poor dad. You have so many people who are giving you different perspectives about life. That is because the life as we know it, or as you think you know it, it's not what it is. Or it's not what it appears to be. That's what makes this reality a matrix. When we talk about the lady in the red dress, that's for my niggas, you know what I'm saying, who love those fat asses. Listen, I love them too. You know what I'm saying? You wanna get pound town. Shit bouncing in your dick, right? Beautiful. Yeah, you enjoying your life, right? Here it is. There's more to it than just that. I mean, I'm not trying to burst your bubble here. I'm just letting you know. There's more to that than that. When you know the little bit that is more to than that, that's how you bypass the big ass. Because let's just say if you're building a family, you're going to have kids. What the fuck does a fat ass got to do with that? If the fat ass is not more than just a fat ass. Now, if you got a fat ass and then everything else, nigga, by all means, you know what I'm saying? You got it. But if just a fat ass and there's nothing else, you build your house on the wrong foundation. In fact, not even a wrong foundation. You don't have no foundation at all. The illusion is you thought there was something, and then there's nothing. That's what happened when you hear niggas be telling you, man, yo, she's pretty and shit, and then we started living with her, and then it's different. This life in itself is not as physical as you think it is. Come on now, niggas. Like, I mean, shit. Am I being too deep? You know what I'm saying? Am I being deep? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think so. The whole aspect or idea of people telling you not to judge his book by its cover, well, this is the reality that you're living. To know somebody is to know them past what they look like. When they tell you trust what they do, they're telling you now who they are is what they do. Keep the subconscious mind in your mind. Oh, I'm going to work you out. I'm trying to give it to you in so many different angles. Because we got some shit to speak about. You see, a lot of the occult, you know, let me slow it down, man. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. But at the same time, I also need to speed it up too. But let's just slow it down for a second. Because I don't want you to grasp this. Because by you stepping into this or start looking at what I'm saying to you from a different angle, looking at this reality from a different angle already, listen, man, you halfway through. Because the whole aspect of the awakening or you awakening or the awaken, whatever the fuck, you know, entails you seeing this reality past what it appears to be. And that's what so many people are telling you. When somebody act a certain way, trust them. You see, people can only lie to you when you don't know the truth. Like, that's why for me, I don't need to hear what people got to tell me, man. Save it for the birds. Save whatever the fuck you got to say for the birds. What the fuck that has to do with me? Who gives a fuck? I suck my own dick. I'm moving on my own fucking vibration, man. You know what I'm saying? You talk that shit to a dumb motherfucker. To people who believe in words. You cannot be a greater magician than me. This is custom made, just so you guys know. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, listen, man. There's no way you're a greater magician than me. I live this. You talk about it. And because you don't know who you are, I mean, you even more delusional than ever. Like, anyway. But anyway, I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, they think this is a game. Listen, maybe when I see your big, pretty eyes, I'm going to fall in love. Like I did the last time I saw you, bitch. I'm going to fall in love that same way. Uh-huh. And I just need to see you, huh? And seeing you, woo! Mm-hmm. Don't worry, keep your phone right next to you. No. I can't live without you. I am nobody without you. You know what? Let me say this. Since you made me, you just can't make yourself, but you made me. Well, what can I say? Thank you very much. But you must be very stupid, because if you made me who I am, why is it that you're not helping yourself? Anyway, it's crazy to me, man. This shit's crazy. But going back to what I'm talking about here, guys, let's get right into it, man. So again, your emotions plays a big part in how you see things. That is revealing to you our very essence in so many words. So a lot of people, what we call living corpse, is people who are living just by the no, let me say that. Ooh. I mean, it could be said both ways. What we call living corpse, or the dead ones, the living dead, those are the ones, man, oh my God. Those are the ones who are alive, who utilize their conscious mind, but yet who are disconnected from the subconscious mind. What I'm trying to get you guys to understand, a lot of the New Age or some of the occult books, oh man, I'm gonna go in. I don't know if I should go in or not. But anyway. So by now, I'm trying to get you to see there is more to you than what you appear to be. Because for you to understand the subconscious mind, I want you to start there. By analyzing your own emotions and how I'm trying to get you to see how people's emotions as a whole can block your inner vision. And then if that's the case, I'm trying to get you to see that this life is not as physical as you think it is. Why do you think you hear so many different stories about so many different things? Spirit, supernatural, all that shit. It's all taking place in this life. You call it God, you call it devil, whatever the fuck. It's happening right here. And let me tell you something. Anything that you hear, there has to be some truth to it, bro. It may not be exactly what you heard or how you hear it, but there's some truth somehow, some way, bro. Otherwise, it wouldn't even be said or mentioned at all. Call it alien, call it Dracula, call it whatever the fuck you choose to call it. Angels, call it whatever you want. You see, when you get to see life for what it is, it's impossible to remove the mystery out of it. It's impossible. Even you looking at yourself, analyzing yourself. Who the fuck are you? What's your purpose? Why are you here? Anything, like whatever the fuck. Why this bitch? Why that bitch? Why do you need to take care of your kids? Why do we need to make a legacy? For what? Why do we need to treat each other better? Why? Are we subconsciously saying that we are better than whatever the fuck we may think that we are? These are all things that are, again, this is just to show you how spiritual this whole world is. In our language, we give up, like we reveal who we are. Even when people are saying nowadays, like, I got this download, whatever the fuck you're saying. How do you get a download? What the fuck does that mean? An idea? And how did it come about? Who the fuck is you? You cannot process or fully understand this life by taking the mystery out of it. That's crazy. In fact, that's what we call the matrix. It's been reduced. You take out the spirit, which is the life, the mystery out of it, then what do you get? What do you have? The world that you're living in. And a lot of people don't even understand that. Okay, let's talk about time for a second, because I'm trying to get you to go beyond what you see. What are we, in 2025? What the fuck is that? But as long as you've been living, I'll tell you what you truly know, though. Do you know the calendar was created at some point, right? What is it called? Whatever the fuck. I don't like to get too deep or into those type of shit. But I guess at some point I probably would have to. But you know, hold on, because I've seen so many dumb niggas doing dumb shit. But anyway, like sometimes I don't even want to talk about certain shit just because of that. But you know, but that's just, you know, the things that I got to deal with. It has nothing to do with me, but you know, anyway. I could tell you what you've been experiencing all your fucking life. It's the cycles. It's forever repeating right in front of you. Call it 2025, call it 2022, call it 1999, whatever the fuck. Now, you putting a year to it could help you to identify what was taking place, or, you know, that's what history pretty much does too. You know, at a certain point, as part of our cycle too, that's another cycle. Because there's levels to the cycle, right? So that's why some people will tell you, and shout out to all of my fellow readers or seers, you know, who understands, let's just say, about, you know, the moon cycles and all that shit. All that shit is also taking place on that part too. But anyway, I don't want to spook you, but let me just keep it short, right? I'm saying all of that to show you, man, you know what? Let me give you one even better. Going back to the reality as you know it, there's more to it. For you to get to know me, you'd have to go past what I look like, where I was born, my motherfucking accent, whatever the fuck. You know, the people that we acknowledge, that we say who they are, what they are, is based on who they are, is based on their deeds, their actions. Now guess who and what controls your actions? The subconscious mind. The subconscious mind has been described as a part of you that you're not aware of, but that controls your, let's just say, your heart is beating. You're not aware of that. All of that is part of the subconscious mind. Now here's my thing to you. And if that's the case, how in the hell is the conscious mind more conscious than the subconscious mind? So your true conscious is your subconscious mind. What you're doing is you waking up to who you are. To become in harmony with you, your conscious mind would have to link to your subconscious mind. And I'm saying this for lack of better terms. But it's truly your true conscious mind that has to spread out to your non-conscious mind, which is obviously the conscious mind. Because the conscious mind is not really conscious. This is why there's a big difference between what people say and what people do. In voodoo, we call it, you need to become a Guinea. Your actions and your word would have to come in harmony. They have to become one. That is wisdom. That is how you become the wise one, the bright one. Are you listening to what I'm saying to you? You've always been the way. That's why I tell people, listen, man, nobody has a fucking manifestation problem. Nobody has a manifestation problem. Anybody that tells you you can't manifest is bullshit. How can't you manifest when you're already manifesting? What they're trying to tell you is you're looking to change your situation. You want something better than what you are already manifesting. So that's not a manifesting issue. It's just you just need to be better. No one can't go any further than where they can go. You can only go as far as you can go. How far are you willing to go? That requires for you to be further, for you to go further. just the way it is. Now, if that's the case, again, what you're truly calling your subconscious mind is your true conscious mind. That's what you need to wake up to. That's the harmony you need to be part of. And trust and believe. This is when now your true path is being revealed to you. Not the other way around. I don't think y'all ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. You know what I'm saying? But I got to give you room for you to come in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, man, I am the great architect, man. I got to give you some room for you to come in. Because your part matters. And that's why I speak to the great listeners, man. Oh, I'm so good at what I do. How you gonna label it as me talking shit? Am I not good at what I do? It is coming from knowing, baby. That's all it is. That's all we're saying. And love. Especially love. Especially love. Because then you also get to realize as you are awakening to your subconscious mind. Man, I'm going to have to do a part 2. Man, there's so much shit to talk about, bro. But anyway, no, not even no part 2. We're going to leave it as is. Again, I got to give you room for you to step in. You know, this is the sight that I'm giving you. First of all, by starting you looking at yourself from beyond what you look like. Because a lot of the occult, in so many words, you know, I always talk about spirituality, then I talk about the occult. You know, check out my other videos. Tonight is different. You know what I'm saying? But yet again, it's all connected. So when we're talking about the occult, that's why some of the basic shit the occult does for you is help you to acknowledge what is dormant in you. In other words, what they're truly telling you, it's not really dormant in you if you're paying attention. Because if your subconscious is taking care of all those other functions, your actions without even you knowing, when you're being triggered, your conscious mind is like, it's man. You see, this is what you need to expand. That's that consciousness that needs to become in harmony with the subconscious mind. And this is how you become the bright one. So again, man, I want you guys to look at it from a deeper perspective. So the subconscious mind, man, I don't even know where to go. I honestly do not know where to go because, I mean, shit, I think I've been going, but man, it's almost too like, the more you recognize it, the deeper you realize, man. Your subconscious mind is your true conscious mind, bro. That's what you need to wake up to. Then you being born again. Then at this point, you become alive. What we're calling the living corpse is when the part of you that is living, you eating shit and all that shit, your actions, and then you're not in harmony with the part of you that is somehow supposedly, help you to be better. Now, oh man. And then, again, like I said, man, you cannot remove the mystery from this life. The things that happen to you without even you knowing. The nuances, the subtle things. The shit that happens, and then you get those aha moments, and whatever the fuck you want to put it together. And for the past few days, man, I've been tapping into motherfucking Albert Einstein, man. He was one of us. I think he's been, yeah. I got it now. I got it. But anyway, yeah, scratch that. Scratch that. I already talk about it, but, I mean, Do you see what I'm saying? So again, to fully understand your life as the way you work and all of that shit, I mean, you are spirit, bro. From the way we operate. Here I am. If you truly see with these eyes, why is it that my son standing next to me does not see what I see, or nor understand life the way that I do? Or in your case, depending whatever the fuck it is, the people near you, whatever the fuck. That's because this life is not as physical as you think it is. Now that's important for you to understand, because as I stated, if that's what you're saying, then what the fuck is your subconscious mind then? What the fuck is that part of you that just do shit when you're not aware of it? What is it, that part of you that you need to somehow become more conscious? So understand this. You're the one that got to keep up with your subconscious mind. That's what awakening to it is. The truth has always been around you. Your higher self is operating on a higher level already. It is you that needs to wake up to it. And that's the union. That's the wedding. That is, you know what I'm saying, that marriage that Christ has always been talking about. It could be seen or heard or understood from many different angles. This is you having a fucking intuition, not knowing how the fuck you got it, and then if you followed it, well, you already know. How do we somehow, somewhere along the line, remove all this shit just to be logical? That's crazy. How do you also experience your intuition? And that's what the Matrix in so many words was telling you. How do you get to pick the fucking different reality? Plato talked about that too. Like, this is crazy. How do you have a dream that feels so fucking real, And then when you wake up, that's what they call this waking reality, and then somehow you're saying this is better than that. When you got to fully experience your senses and everything, the same as in your waking experiences, that's when you become one-sided. And for you to become Christ-like, listen, man, you got to be in perfect union. That's the yogi that the yogis motherfuckers are talking about. In tantric motherfucking shit, that's the, you know what I'm saying, the dick and the pussy that is fucking all around you. The perfect harmony, that's what they telling you. The masculine and the feminine. Everything, every cycle complete itself. It's perfect in itself. The pain that you went through helped you to be better. In my case, helped me to be better. If you somehow cannot recognize it. And if that's the case, nigga, this world is a perfect world, bro. And like I always tell you motherfuckers, if you looking at people or not, you know what I'm saying, people are dying and all that shit, again, if that's where you at with it, I mean, I hope you get to see it on a greater scale. And of course, maybe to you I may sound delusional. But the true delusion here is you looking at it from one side and refuse to embody the other side. And then now you claim to have a full vision by having a one-sided vision. That's crazy. In other words, let me translate that for you. That's what Jesus was telling you. You don't even understand the things. You claim to understand the things that's in front of you, but because you don't have God in you, the things that you even think you see, you don't even see it. That's what you see when those people are, you know, talking about voting or die, or you fighting for your government shit. What you think you being so involved and passionate and involving is the very thing that you don't even see. In other words, you asking for Barnabas instead of Christ. You want Barnabas instead of Christ. Obama is your fucking savior. Instead of you being your own savior. You asking for Barnabas. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. But true. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you guys so long because this conversation is orchestrated for you to, you know what I'm saying, embody it. So I put it in perspective. The rest is yours, soldier, ranger. So, with no further ado, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. And always remember, man, I gotta give you some wise words before I let you go. You know, before you cross the streets, man, being raised in Haiti, man, they always tell you, hey, listen, man, make sure you look up and down, man. Make sure there's no cars coming through, bro. And as you're walking out there, man, do not pick up anything off the floor to put it in your mouth, man. Or you got to be vigilant, man. Nothing is what it seems. Nothing is what it seems. Do you see what I'm saying? And if you're looking at it closely, that's why you don't see anything. So again, your subconscious mind. Haitian. Bro. But let me say this, man. Always be true to yourself. You'll never be false to nobody else. To do is to be. What you do for money, you do it badly. You can only be great at what you love. Hey, man, it's on you, baby. Listen, it's always been on you. You are the way. Good or bad. Good or bad. It's you blocking yourself or you expending yourself. You are the Brahma, what is it? Shiva and Brahman, whatever the fuck. The Alpha and the Omega. The builder and the destroyer is you. So it's on you. I sing. And always remember before I let you guys know, and this is very important, that's why I always save it for last. The remedy of the pain, it's in the pain. I sing. Bro. Mali.